What is up, you beautiful people? Hope you're doing well on this fine, lovely day. And what better way to cap it off than with a good old-fashioned Vader video. Back when he was the Republic hero known as Anakin Skywalker, life was just great. He thrived in war and armies of clones were at his service. But now, 20 years later, Vader had taken a step back. The Emperor wasn't too pleased with the Death Star getting blown up, and Vader got the worst of it, unfortunately. At this time, he was left with no other option but to pursue his own desires outside of the Empire. It's the second week of the new year, and Vader is as grumpy as ever. He finds everyone's lack of faith disturbing, and people are getting choked for sure. Check out this new merch, guys, at the shop. We just released it, link in bio. All the proceeds go towards supporting the channel. Thank you so much, and let's continue with the video. This all began when Vader reluctantly started his secret quest to create his own mini army and by hook or crook take over the entire empire for himself. To start, he located one of the most highly skilled archaeologists and engineers, Dr. Aphra. As it so happens, she was in a world of trouble at that moment and Vader had to bail her out. What Aphra did was steal the 000 protocol personality matrix, or 000 for short, and as she was getting apprehended, Vader came in and slaughtered everyone. He had most need of Aphra and her droid and weapons expertise. In saying that, Vader went through a lot to find her, torturing, killing, and whatever needed to be done. Aphra didn't even want to know how Vader ended up finding her. Inside her ship, the Archangel Aphra was now talking insensibly, and we all know Vader hates people who talk too much. In fact, he even told Aphra exactly that she is too fond of talking. But you have to understand that she was nervous, really nervous. I mean, imagine yourself, if you were in the same room as the Mr. Sith legend himself, Darth Vader, I'm guessing we would blabber a little bit too. But Aphra gathered herself in the end and the courage to ask what did Vader really want with her. In this brief moment, Vader was forced to talk about the past, a time when he was a Jedi general, a time when an entire clone army was fighting beside him and he was basically the biggest hero the galaxy had ever seen. Then he chose a different life, a life of significance, or so he thought. He talked about it. He talked briefly about the Clone Wars. There was a time when Vader had armies at his beck and call. Unfortunately for him, that time, the Clone Wars, had long passed. Now he needed a new army, a better one, an army that would be obedient at all times with unflinching loyalty. Aphra definitely did help him with that, and what Vader did with that army is a story for another day, but it was heartfelt to see Vader talk about the Clone Wars, even if it was cold and short. He still remembers those glorious times. What do you think, guys? How do you remember the Clone Wars? Talk to us down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up and hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.